15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
We look forward to March 31st. I just like, like even at the Big K battle, I just like seeing John do this thing, man. So
Yeah.
I've been a fan for a long time. So, and it's good to have you back on the URL stage. So, and versus Nitty, you gonna get tested this time, brother.
That's how you feel.
Well, you know that's how you feel too, because that's why you're taking the battle. You ain't taking the battle, because they paying you $50,000. You taking that battle because Rum Nitty is definitely, very good, and you're not trying to get in there with me. You don't want to battle me. You want to battle somebody that's going to actually give you a challenge. So,
that's a fact.
And it's definitely going to be a good fight. So, as long as Nitty keep coming away, shoosh, it's going to be a motherfucking night to remember. So. Real quick, man. Let's just talk about the. If I can get your predictions on who's already on that card. Tell me how you feel about Hollow and Arsenal.
Hollow Arsenal, man. This had to happen, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm happier that it's happening in the small room than the big stage. I am, because the first time they battled, it was a small room. But I think Arsenal overpowered him the first time because it was a small room. I think Arsenal has more presence than Hollow. I think that's clear, and I think in a small room that gives Arsenal an advantage. However, Hollow, he's a creative motherfucker, man. Like he's creative. You know what I mean? He's out the box all the time. It could be hit or miss, but he's gonna attempt that shit. He's gonna take that shot. I think it's gonna be tough, man. I think it's gonna be tough. I say 2-1 either way. I would probably edge Arsenal only for his presence. His presence is very strong. I know you've been in the building when he's battled.
Oh yeah.
Before. You know what I'm saying? And his presence is very strong. You know what I mean? Even if he walks in the building, he's in there. Hollow, he could blend in. He could be in the building, you not know he's there until you see him. It's like, oh shit, that's Hollow. You know what I mean? But that matters in a battle, especially in a small room. You know what I mean? Arsenal's projection, his energy, his aggressiveness. It's a lot of factors that play. I'll say 2-1 either way, but if I had to bet on somebody, I would say Arsenal, no bias.
All right, Big K and T-Top.
Top gonna win, man. Top gonna win.
Just like that.
And it's not no, I don't feel
it's not because Big K just beat you a couple of weeks ago.
I don't feel no type of way about him. I just, as a battler, like he has that same flow and cadence that he's had over the years, and at this present moment, it's not landing the same. It's actually like, to me, as I started watching him and all of that, I started feeling like, well, it's getting kind of dry. And then, and I think T-Top has way too many weapons in his arsenal right now. Right now, there's way too many. It was one point in time where people probably would have been like, yo, this could go either way. But that was when Top was only talking about selling drugs. Right. You hear Big K talk about the same shit. So that's the type of battle people wanted to see. And that's probably the type of battle people think they're going to see. No, you're going to see T-Top do a lot of shit. And you're going to see K do the same thing. You know what I mean? And
so you saying T-Top is going to come and he's going to be a lot more doing a whole lot other things, and K just going to be doing a two-step?
Yeah, it's either he's going to do a punchline or he's going to try to take the joking route. And I don't think K really got enough substance or enough shit to say for 3 rounds, 2 minutes. Now he's doing 3 rounds, 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, K always, even the first times you seen him on URL, them rounds was too long. We ain't seen K do a 3-minute round battle since URL, if I'm not mistaken. King of the Dot is 2-minute rounds.
It makes sense.
He was just complaining on RBE with me for 2:30, and his shit was still short because he didn't have enough to say. So now you coming back to URL. When he was on URL before, look what happened. He was choking up in his third round because it wasn't enough to say. And I don't think he's gonna have enough to say to T Top. And when you battle with T Top and you don't have enough to say to him, and he's an angler, good luck. Good luck. So I don't think there's nothing K could do to beat T Top. I really don't.
You're not giving K any rounds?
He might get around. He might get around because K he can rap, man. He can rap. He's not whack. I'm not gonna say this man is whack. He was one of the top battlers last year too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that. But I think T Top gonna win this one clearly. I don't know, 2-1, maybe 3-0, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I got Top taking this clearly.
And it's a different, again, everything, like I always keep going back to, this is a small room with the battle rap community, maybe a handful of fans. So all of that, I think all of that plays a part in how you feel as, you know, standing there when it ain't on this big stage and shit like that. So maybe K might come a different way. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
So
I hope he do though. You know what I'm saying? I hope he do. I want a fire battle. If it's debatable, it's fire. So we all win.
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? I'm not saying I want to see K lose. I would like to see K back on his shit and back on URL actively because there's a lot of matchups that can happen on URL with K. You know, that'll be fire. As a fan, you know, I would see that. But I feel like he had spent too much time with King of the Dot, and I kind of watered him down. A lot of his rounds be jokes and funny. Like, that's not going to work on URL. You know what I mean? One joke here and there might work, but doing whole rounds on one joke, no, that's not going.
Yeah, definitely different environment.
Yeah, definitely different.
O-Red, Cortez.
Yeah, that's an interesting battle, man, because them dudes don't really lose. They don't really lose, and they both feel like they slept on. Well, they don't really feel like they slept on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take Cortez in this battle, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's almost like the Madden curse, right? You get on the cover of Madden, and whoever's on the cover of Madden typically don't have a good year the next year.
That's what it is.
Typically. And I think O-Red coming, and it's not O-Red's fault. I'm not gonna put this on O-Red. I deal with science and analytics here. So I'm very analytical. So O-Red just got champion of the year. Before that, who had battle of the year? Was it Danger Zone? Whatever year Danger Zone had battle of the year.
Yes. Yes. The last battle of the year was Danger Zone. Whatever platform did it, but yeah, it was Danger Zone.
Right. Where was he after that?
Doing the Martin reboot.
I'm saying he had solid performances, so it's not like he just fell off.
Right.
It's just that, you know,
wow,
putting that champion of the year on O-Red is going to set everybody's expectations through the roof. And at this point, you got somebody like Cortez who's highly slept on. So if Cortez comes out on fire, it's just like, all right, you champion of the year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got that. You know what I mean? So now the expectations is just, it's up there. He has to do way more than what he's been doing to keep this going. You know, and he already put it on himself that he's going to try to get it this year. So it's a lot of pressure on O-Red. So for that, I'm going to take Cortez because I feel like there's too many people counting him out. And I think Cortez actually feels like this is his one chance to really shut everything down because he's battling the person who's coming off of basically being battle of the year. So in Cortez's head, if he gets O-Red out of here, stop talking to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would feel.
And he got a good start off for the Battle of the Year for 2018 by beating the Battle of 2017. So
exactly.
The Madden curse, huh?
The Madden curse, man.
It makes sense because the truth is now the pressure's on. You know what I mean? Like, and then it really becomes that. Well, what have you done lately? You know what I mean? So okay, you the king now. What you gonna do? So
Exactly.
it makes a lot of sense.
Now you got to perform like the king. Red almost got to have the best performance of the night. If we being realistic here,
Yeah,
he has to
prove why you got that title.
He has to. Nitty got a 3-0 me. Red got to have the best performance of the night. These things has to happen. They have to happen. So.
I think that's it. They haven't announced any other cards. Although I did see Jay Black throw something up. I don't know if he trolling, but I saw Daylight versus Danny Myers.
That's fake, man.
Yeah. That's not nice because I would love to see that.
That would be fire, though. That would be fire.
I would love to see that. So
that's Daylight doing his trolling shit, man.
Yeah,
Daylight put that out there, and
that shit's hilarious because I wanted to see the battle. So they suckered me into it. I was like, but then I went on URLs, the YouTube and shit. I'm like, they ain't dropped no shit like this, so that ain't gonna happen. So
I heard a couple other possibilities for the card. I'm not sure what's locked in. I know people think I'm on a card, so I should know. I didn't really ask who else on the card. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm looking as the announcements drop as a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope.
But the other possibilities I've heard that's on this card, if any of them is going down, they're all fire. Oh, wow. They're all fire. So
I would think so.
That I know of.
Because everyone that comes next is just like, yo, this is great. This is great. Yo, this is great.
Yeah, they're fire. They're fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's dope. Like as far as the energy, and I know what these battles is gonna bring you. They're not gonna come there lackluster at all because these other announcements, these other possible battles that they have, every battler in these matchups can't lose. Put it like that.
They can't lose, meaning their careers in jeopardy. They can't lose, or wow,
yes. That's why I think it'll be fire because you got people up there with shit to fight for, and that's why I think this card is fire because that's what it is. If you look at these matchups, you look at Arsenal and Hollow. You know what I mean? Hollow has to win to redeem that loss. Arsenal has to win to show, dog, I'm just better than you. I beat you before. I'm beat you now because I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? Red can't lose to Cortez.
2017 champion.
Has to win to prove what he's been trying to prove over the years. T-Top and Big K. Big K, you have to win because you ain't been on URL in how long, and you got to prove that, you know what I mean? You would have been doing whatever you've been doing, because a lot of people would say Big K been on fire because he ain't been on URL. So he got to come back and win this battle, and then you battling the top name in URL, the T-Top. You win that battle, you prove like it doesn't matter where you are. You still going to do you. T-Top can't lose to Big K coming back after the run he's been on. So, you know what I mean? The same thing with me and Nitty. Nitty, he's not supposed to lose to me. At the same time, I got to get in there and prove that I'm still that nigga. I'm still me, so I can't lose. So these are the battles that you got. And then and the other possible battles I'm talking about, it's that same type of feeling. So when I broke down the whole card like that, it's like this is a fire card because you're about to get some real battles. These battles is like, these are some real battles.
Yo, shout out to all the bloggers and people that do predictions. But yo, nobody just broke that shit down like you just did, bro.
So I got this down to a science, Uncle Rod. Like man.
Yo, I mean, I see it all as you just said it. Yo, that shit, all that shit makes sense.
Man,
and if anybody disagrees with that shit, they need to go and watch tennis and not battle rap because all that shit makes so much sense.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The URL was on a dean when they put this card together. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a good breakdown of that, brother. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, John, Don. I appreciate your time, brother.
Bad News vs. K-Shine is out right now. Y'all go check that out on YouTube. Yeah, it's going down, man. Bullpen Battle League, Bullpen Over Bullshit, John the Don, 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Uncle Ross, always love, man. I know what it is, man. I see y'all. Smack Volume 2. Get that pay-per-view, man. John the Don versus Rum Nitty. I promise you, you don't want to miss this one. Not this one. Not this one. Yeah.
15 minutes of fame. Let's